Welcome to Unpacked. Today on the table, we've got a complete refresh of SteelSeries Siberia lineup of headsets. Now with 3,000% more color. Now, Siberia's been around for a long time. I mean, you can't really put an age on a landmass, can you? Or, well, okay, hold on. Anyway, political border around a landmass. Anyway, the point is, we're not talking about Siberia, the place. We're talking about Siberia, the headsets. And it's actually been 10 years since the original SteelSeries Siberia V1s. So now the new Siberia family of headsets, still designed to bring you great gaming audio at an affordable price, has some refreshes to some old faces, has some sort of, small tweaks to some relatively new faces, and has some faces we've never even seen before. So let's begin with the new kid on the block, the Siberia Raw PRISM gaming headset. This is a completely new headset in the Siberia family. It's available just in white with gray soft mesh cushioning. The mesh surface is breathable, so people who get sweaty ear syndrome while gaming, well, these might be for you. The whole headset is designed to be ultra lightweight with an expansive soundscape, and, well, I guess that's about it. It's got a microphone that's built right into the ear cup, but not in the traditional SteelSeries way where it's retractable and it still sits right next to your mouth. Instead, it's just a little nub right here built into it. And some people might not prefer this. Some people might want it right next to their mouth, but NCIX Jack was saying that he actually kind of likes this type of design. The mic's frequency response is 50 to 16,000 hertz, if that matters to you. And, more importantly to me, there's a large button in the middle of the ear cup to mute it so that you don't have to go fishing down the cable or whatever to sneeze or take a call or, when your mom's yelling at you or whatever else. Speaking of the cable, it comes with a 1.5 meter cable that terminates in a USB connector, so you won't be using this on your phone or anything, but for the reason for that is that their PRISM sort of tag that's attached to, well, this and actually two of the other headsets. PRISM is SteelSeries' name for their RGB lighting effects capable products, so they can access 16.8 million different colors, theoretically. So this headset, the Raw, and the V3 PRISM are capable of turning the LEDs off, having them always on, or a color changing effect that cycles through all the different colors. So right out of the box, they offer a few presets, and you can program your own. Next up, we've got the middle child, well, actually, two children, I guess, twins, if you will. These are the V3s. There's a non-PRISM version and a PRISM version. The PRISMs are just like the RAWs in that they're USB connected so that you can get power for the LED lighting effects. However, should you prefer the classic 3.5 millimeter connector for versatility, well, they've got you covered there as well. This guy actually has a 4-pole connector, so you can plug it right into your smartphone or laptop that has a single 3.5 millimeter jack. SteelSeries realized based on customer feedback that this was the more common configuration, so they did it this way rather than having two that require an adapter cable to go down to a single 3.5 millimeter. However, they do include an adapter so that you can separate into two 3.5 millimeter jacks if you want to plug into the back of your PC. But an obvious question here is, what have they changed exactly about the V3s versus the V2s? Because at first glance, they're pretty darn similar. The headband still has that Siberia suspension system, which is lightweight and self-adjusting. Super convenient. What's changed is the band material, which is now a smooth leatherette compared to the rubber of the V2s. The ear cups have evolved as well. The new design uses memory foam to provide better comfort and a better seal around the ears and better noise isolation. The microphone has been completely redesigned, now with a new slimmer design and a quick mute button right on the ear cup itself. And just like the old one, it is retractable, but the new mic is now directional and includes mic noise suppression and compression for better clarity. Oh, and in terms of colors, you can get the vanilla V3s in black or white, and the V3 PRISMs are available for now just in black, although knowing SteelSeries, I'm sure we're bound to see more colors at some point. So finally, we've got the Siberia Elite PRISM. Keys likes to call these ear pillows because of the massive amount of padding that you get. They are available in solid black or white with black ear cups, and this was done because some users griped that the white ear cups on the last generation Siberia Elite were not very dirt or makeup stain resistant. Speaking of the ear cups, The padding has been completely redesigned and now uses dense memory foam. The inner diameter has been increased to accommodate larger ears, which was another common complaint about the originals. The headset also harnesses the power of Dolby Pro Logic 2X and Dolby Headphone for deep immersion and rich soundstage. SteelSeries say that these will give you a better multi-speaker simulated experience. And the suspension system, of course, returns now with a new lighter weight material, and the curve of the steel arc has been changed now to provide a looser fit with less clamping force. This headset also gets an upgraded microphone. This time, it's borrowed from the H wireless headset. The mic itself is directional with an illuminated tip indicating mic mute. If you use it with the included USB sound card, you can enable active noise cancellation to drown out any background noise. And I guess that ties in pretty well to the next thing. As I just mentioned, this is a USB-based headset. However, for those of you who don't know, the Elites have an interchangeable tip system that allows you to turn them into a 4-pole 3.5mm or dual 3-pole 3.5mm headset, no problem. One last thing as well is the Elite Prisms actually have 2 extra lighting effects, breathing and audio volume trigger compared to the others. The breathing speed can be changed, and the volume trigger is essentially a reactive mode that gets brighter as the sounds get louder. This could be an interesting mode for DJs who happen to use these for DJing when playing, you know, FPS games where gunshots go off and the headset pops with color, all that kind of cool stuff. So I think that pretty much wraps it up for this episode, guys. If you would like to snag one of these yourself, hit up the links in the video description below to check out pricing and availability. And I thought that was always implied. I mean, this is at NCIX Tech Tips. It's a store. But, you know, whatever. Apparently that's in the script now. Guys, thanks for watching. Comment below. Tell us what is your favorite RGB lighting effect, or if you just think they're stupid. We'd love to hear from you either way. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this from ncix.com.